from ABC News, live in Times Square, this is Good Morning America with Robin Roberts and George Stephanopoulos.
Joining us now to talk more about plastic surgery is Lesley Jane Seymour. She is the editor-in-chief of More magazine and wrote an editor's letter this month about letting women age however they choose.
Isn't this poster child for aging how you want to age?
Exactly.
It's incredible, and I think that's the trend.
What inspired you to write the letter?
Well, we get, I run More magazine, and no matter what we do, if we do beautiful, great hair, great lighting, great makeup can make you look amazing. So the problem is there's been so much discussion lately about retouching and over-retouching that even when we don't, I get my readers writing in saying, why did you do that? And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't. Actually, it's just lighting, hair, makeup, and we fight with photographers to actually put the wrinkles back in. And that they've been so trained to take a 50-year-old woman or a 40-year-old woman and make her look 20 in Hollywood by the PR people that we fight with them. I said I could make a whole magazine just based on the wrinkles I put back in.
Really? And you said it's not about looking younger, but just looking you just want to look your age.
You want to look great for your age. And I think that's what you're seeing in Hollywood is that there's a backlash to wanting to look like you've had work done, wanting to look younger. I don't think any woman out there would say today, I want to look 20 years younger. She says, I want to look great for my age.
Absolutely.
And that's a whole new movement. And that's a good thing.
So is the pendulum swinging in Hollywood?
Well, I think it's swinging everywhere. And I think the idea is, remember today, you don't have to have a radical, a lift. You can do injections, you can do small little things, tweaks. You don't have to have that big windblown, as poor Linda Evans said, when you go too far. And you don't have to do that anymore. You can, great skincare has developed so far. A lot of that can be taken care of by how you maintain yourself.
I couldn't help but notice you as you were watching Andrew Canning's piece, and we saw all
scary.
And why were you nodding along? And you were just really moved by it.
It's just because it's so sad. I find it so sad that women emulate these stars so much that they think they want to look like them and become them. And when you know a lot about Hollywood and you've spent a lot of time with them, they look great on the outside, but they got the same problems we do. And really emulating them and trying to have their lips isn't going to change your life. The change has to happen in here, and it's how you feel and how you feel about yourself. You look great, and how you project yourself to the world. A lot of it, I know it sounds cheesy, a lot of it is inner.
No, it's not cheesy, and it is. And it's funny because someone will say to me, oh, you look good, have you had work done?
Right.
And I'm like, no, I just got a good night's rest.
Right, exactly. Well, and I think that's what women are after. They're after, looking like they had their best day, or it is their best day.
Now, why are we just talking about women here?
Oh, well, men too. Yes,
really?
I know. They're in
look
there.
And see, and they're doing things as well.
They're in there.
We don't talk about it as much.
Well,
There's not much discussion about that.
Well, but remember, it's okay for a man to age. There's that commercial about, I forget what it is. It's some hair tonic thing that says, just a touch of gray, and that's okay. If you look too gray, it's not good, but some gray. Try that on a woman. There's not one thing that would say a touch of gray is going to make you look experienced and actually keep the job. It's a different standard, as we know. It's a very different world for women, unfortunately.
So where do you think we're heading from here?
I think it's good news. I think I've got all my readers online talking to me about this issue because I wanted to throw open the door and talk about when is too much, what is a right amount to do, and are you angry? A lot of women are angry that they feel pushed to do too much in terms of beauty surgery and changing themselves and altering their age. They want to look their age. They want to look great.
Great for their age. Lesley Jane
great
Seymour.
for your age.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. All right, appreciate it very, very much. And tell us what you think about all this, Hollywood's love affair with cosmetic surgery and what we're doing. So go to abcnews.com/GMA to weigh in on our shout-out board, as you suggested. And there's also a link to More magazine's coverage of this controversial topic. We'll have much more of GMA right after this.